Hello to everyone. This is Joanna, and I'm very excited to share with you. I think my order came in from Bath and Body Works, and I'm really excited because I wanted to talk about the cake pop because nobody really mentioned that. They got it. Some said it smelled nice. Some said that it smelled odd. Others were saying that it might smell like the cake confetti from Victoria's Secret. Others were saying it did not. But nobody really delved into how it smelled, so I'm excited. I hope that I got it in here because Bath and Body Works has been putting messages that your order might come in too. It didn't say that it did, but since I won't know till I open the box, I want to see. And as of yesterday, the tester to it still wasn't in the store. And usually, whenever they hold back the testers, it means something significant to me. It's usually like what they're considering is going to be their best seller or next bestseller, because the first one that showed up was a margarita cupcake when they showed they had all the testers for this line, and then the next one that showed up was the strawberry, and then we still have not seen the cake pop. And a lot of people are wondering if the strawberry pound cake is similar to this, as well as, like I said, the other strawberries that have been made, because there have been, I think, five. I said there's strawberry sparkler, wild strawberry leaf, sweet escape, which is this one, bourbon strawberry vanilla, and wild strawberry. So we're going to see. I don't think it did though because I smelled the tester, but we're going to find out when I open up this box. And one time I got one of these guys, my order was right, but the paper wasn't even mine. So it looks like I got everything on here. I paid $14.80, I think. Let me see how they did this because I paid $22.25. Yeah, they just put the price of one of the sprays on here, but I ordered through the app, which I do live in a state where there's not, the app isn't available here, but I did tell about how to do that in one of my videos on here. You just have to enter a zip code to a place that has the app. So I think what it was is I got 20% off, and that made the strawberry pound cake whipped body foam $14.80, I think, instead of what it was. But because they added tax and they added shipping and handling, it was $22.25. All the rest of my items I got for free, which this says confetti cake pop, fine mist, margarita cupcake, fine mist, strawberry pound cake cream, margarita cream, margarita shower gel, strawberry pound cake, fine fragrance mist. As y'all know, and I haven't checked since I've turned my phone on, there is no shower gel for the cake pop available yet, so we will see. I'm so excited. So let's see here what I got. So just because I was sort of displeased with everybody else's take on this, and guys, some people even sounded mad that they released strawberry pound cake, if you can figure that. They sounded mad. I'm very glad. The packaging is beautiful, so even the ones that were mad about that did admit. This takes me back to Bath and Body Works fruit stand days. That was when I first found them, and all of this stuff is cold. So what I'm going to be spraying, though, for you guys today are these sprays. Well, I can smell the hand cream. I'm sorry, the cream, body cream. And I'm going to put this knife down before I do something bad. But y'all already heard my opinion on this right here. I feel like this smells like the cocktail non-alcoholic version, because I used to make them all the time. I told you about the story of my son when he was 7, telling his teacher at school that his mommy made margaritas at home and they were good. They were non-alcoholic, but this is beautiful. And I know y'all have heard the notes on these, but I'm going to go ahead and read it anyway. Flaky vanilla cake topped with sparkling citrus frosting and a fragrance to satisfy your sweet tooth. And the fragrance notes are key lime, sunny citrus, whipped vanilla, and ultra shea. Body cream is said to have cocoa butter, shea butter, and aloe in it. Now, these are cold, but this does smell really, really good. And it is very citrusy like. It's like I've made the cocktail itself, non-alcoholic version or whatever, and I'm bringing it up to take a sip. So this smells really, really good, but I want to delve into, let me see, this mist here. And I don't know where I'm going to put these at. Put them back there, because this is like, I turned on my phone really quick. I've been waiting for this box to come, and y'all know that I have talked about this. I made descriptions of this. Yeah, it smells very fruity, citrusy, but we know it's this one I'm interested in. And then, of course, the strawberry one. And there were a few reviews that I saw where people loved this, and others said that they didn't think it was the greatest, yet they bought a lot of it, which is odd. If I don't think something's the greatest, I'm not really going to buy too much of it. But I do understand not liking something, but I don't want to say that I dislike something right away, because sometimes you have people that watch you that feel like they like or dislike the same things that you do. And then if they hear you say that, you didn't find it that great, and then they don't go out and get it, and then it's not available no more, and you went out and brought several of them because you decided that it was great, then they have missed out. So I don't ever want to convey that to anybody. So I try to be careful about what I say I dislike, and I try to make sure I dislike it. But this is like pure strawberry, like as pure as they've gotten, like no additives or anything like that in there. And I do like this. This is something that you've heard me say before your little nieces and little girls could wear. I'd say a 10-year-old could wear this. Not saying that it's juvenile, just saying it's that nice of a fragrance, but it's not overly grown. And it is Strawberry Pound Cake, a sunny ode to fresh strawberries swirled throughout the dreamiest shortcake ever. The fragrance notes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And I will say, this is the closest to me that they have come to a fruity strawberry. This is like strawberry ice cream. It really is like strawberries and cream. It is like cake, because the other fragrances that have strawberry in them, like this Sweet Escape, says fresh picked strawberry, juicy melon, see, pink wildflowers, sun-kissed oak, and dewy musk. It's like they took this and they made it straight on strawberry, and I am glad about that. But I will try out these creams before I say. This is all first opinion for me. But here's the one right here. And I think all I have in this is this mist, because that's all that was available online at the time. When I turned on my phone this morning, the body cream was available and the lotion was available. And this one right here, I had to stop and think because I cannot switch over from my phone, but y'all know this had to do with cake. And Tina Divalicious is the one that said that this kind of had a lemony smell. I'm sorry, coconut smell. My store said lemon. So they had the tester in there somewhere, or they wouldn't know what it smelled like, but they didn't put it out. Oh my gosh. I don't get coconut or lemon out of this. But I do like this. And I think, keep in mind, this is the one that I was waiting for. I don't think it smells anything like the Cake Confetti. And I was wondering if it was going to smell like my original Vanilla Bean. And it does not. But it is a nice, creamy fragrance. And for me, if I were going to describe this in an over-the-top way, I would say, here we go. It is like you were rooting in some buttercream icing. Like you just were diving in the same way that people fall in those little ball pits. You fell into some buttercream icing, and the scent and the taste is everywhere. I do like this, and I definitely want this in cream form, lotion form, and I think the shower gel might be light. Now, I don't know that, but this fragrance is light and creamy, and I'm getting ready to spray it, like, all over. It has a buttery note, and if I think rich buttercream, I get buttercream. If I think vanilla, I get vanilla, because nobody really described this. Some people said it smelled like a cake pop, but if you haven't eaten or bought a cake pop, how do you know? But this is very light, and I feel like this one would be appropriate too. In fact, I can see that if someone took their little girls or little nieces or granddaughters to Bath and Body Works and they wanted something, I can see them getting these two for them and this one for their sales or their teenage, like 15, 16, 17-year-old one family member. But I love this. And this is like, I'm smelling it. It's buttery. But I will, because I'm waiting on more pieces. And I'm waiting for our store to get it so I can go in there and get it. And the thing that I actually paid for was this, because I wasn't expecting to find this online, but I had rewards for everything else. So let me see. Did I miscount? I have 3 here and 6 there. So I ordered 7 in total and got 6 things free, but I had 4 more rewards and I have an order in my cart that I'm waiting for. I haven't placed the order yet. But this right here, and I think Queen of the Girl Geeks loves these foams. If these come out in the other 2, I will get them. But I will say this. We already know that I wanted 2 of everything. Usually I don't go through a spray like that, but sometimes somebody will like something, or I'll put together a basket for someone, and then I find myself to be missing a few of the things that I would like when I made that basket for a friend and I put that Boardwalk Marshmallow Cloud in there. I thought I had 3 in total and I had 2, so that left me with the 1. And things that are like this though, soft fragrances like this, I do use up, because I used up a chunk of my Honey Sweetheart right here. And if you like Pink Aquilina sugar or sugar type fragrances and you never got your hands on this, I am so sorry for you, because it is fantastic. And this right here smells different from this one, which this has always reminded me of cherry icing, because I used to make bunny rabbit cakes and we would use the cherry icing for the inside of the ears, and I love this. I made a mistake, guys, by not getting more of this one. But to stick to this set right here, I already knew that I was going to like this cake pop, and then I was waiting for the strawberry, and this is hands down a creamy cake strawberry shortcake scent strawberry. I think this is the closest to strawberry that they have gotten. You can even think candy strawberry. This one, I think, is your fruity, cooling fragrance, because I feel like this smells cooling, much like I felt the coconut lime verbena lotion and body butter. It just smelled cooling. And then this one right here, which I knew was going to be my favorite, is buttery. It's vanilla E without being a vanilla. You know, it's buttercreamy. And I love that about it. And this one is going to be my favorite. But I say this right here, I will probably get my hands on a couple of more sprays in this, just so that I can make sure I have 2 if I do something with the other one. I definitely want to get a couple of body creams in this, and maybe 2 or 3 lotions, because I don't like to go 2-hand. Most of the stuff y'all see me with, I don't have any more than 2 if I get it. Same thing with this. And this one, I will get 1 extra set of everything. But that is it. I'm so happy to have this. So if any of you were wondering, like I was, about the cake pop, because no one really talked about it, it's very light and creamy, and this is something I could wear to work. Like, I'm not smelling like a piece of cake, super sweet, but I am feeling like this is fresh. It is nice and softly scented. It won't offend anybody. It's not a perfumey vanilla. It's just a soft, creamy, early in the morning, you know what I mean, when you're getting ready for work. This is something that you could wear even if you worked in, like, I wouldn't say the NICU, but I would say if you work around babies, this is a soft enough scent that you could carry this off. I will say that. Because a long time ago, I used to work on the maternity ward, but I will say this is something that you can wear like that for those that wear their fragrances to work that might work in the medical profession. I also wanted to say, and this is just my own perspective here, some people did not like the packaging of this. Quite a lot of people. I think I saw 4 people. But I will say this about this. With Bath & Body Works taking their prices up and trying to save money, they didn't put anything back here. But I'm glad that they didn't, because you can write on this. You can write a message on here. Maybe you had a friend that liked this that you went to go see, you know, and you had this with you and they liked it. And you could say, you know, something to the effect of, I knew you liked this. Here's one for you. You can put a message on here. And the thing of it is, they did write something when they came out with these. And people complained about how light the scent was, despite the fact that they were water fragrances. So you can't please everyone. So some people were mad because there was nothing back here, but when they did it here, people complained about the product within. So I just wanted to say that, because from my point of view, I was happy to see this. And I wrote on it with a marker, but I think I would have to use my Sharpie Extreme, because I did not get to test to see if alcohol would remove these, because as you know, we write on the med cups at work, and if you write the wrong name with a Sharpie on the med cups, you can just take it off with alcohol. But just keep that in mind. If you happen to be giving these as gifts, you can write on there. So just saying. But that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great day, and I am still looking forward to hearing everyone's thoughts on this line. The whole thing is what I'm trying to say. These three right here. So again, until the next time, everyone have a great day.